Thank you. Hello everyone, I'm Aren, and welcome back to Genshin Impact. We're finally here. The new Archon quest is here. A bunch of new characters, new stuff to do. This dropped a couple days ago. I wasn't able to record back then because, as you remember, I was on break. But now that I'm out of break, I decided to take some time to record this. So we have a new area, Fontaine. So let's just begin our quest. Are we going like on boat? Ooh, wait, that's cool. I don't remember that side of Sumeru. I mean, I clearly been there if I had the... if I had the waypoint. I guess here we are. Okay, I was not expecting to jump into it so fast, but alright. Let's get into it, I guess. Oh, is this from like... Yep, there it is, Fontaine. Was I supposed to get there earlier? Because this feels like, yeah, that didn't feel like an actual main quest thing. It felt like maybe if you completed this quest and got here, like you will get a tease of Fontaine, but I guess I got here and I didn't, like that hadn't loaded yet or something. I don't know. Either way, do we just jump into it? I'm just wondering, do we just drop down? Man, so far this has been the simplest quest so far. Oh, I guess I gotta, navigate here. Oh, that's kind of funny actually, that I would have been able to explore Fontaine before even getting to the quest. Or maybe I wouldn't, I don't know. What am I getting here? I'm getting like a Fontaine passport or something, because it is the land of the law or something, right? Phoenix Wright type beat. So, let's see. Hello there. I was not expecting that to kick in already.
The first time we came here. Oh, Paimon remembers. Nahita's consciousness had been trapped by the doctor, but we followed the clues she left behind to help her.
I'm glad he didn't give a recap, because I guess Paimon is in charge of that. I guess we may have stumbled upon this place at some point before.
Time has already passed since then, and it seems Sumeru's changing for the better now that Nahita's in charge, right?
I think so, yeah. Nahita do be the goat.
Deal with.
Yes, but as long as we're around, it's hard to say what will happen. True.
Yes, you're right. We somehow always find ourselves right in the thick of it. Who knows what will happen next? Come to think of it,
I'm excited.
It's all because of you. Maybe you're just a magnet for trouble.
Probably. I was just thinking that you might be the problem, Paimon.
Me? Before Paimon.
Wait, that's a good point, actually.
Never ran into any trouble. At most, when she was super tired, Paimon got caught in some strange whirlpool and sucked out into sea. And even then, you fished Paimon out.
Well, sounds like I saved you.
Anyway,
yeah, anyway.
Sake, maybe we should think about heading to our next destination for now.
Next up, Fontaine. Alright, let's continue our journey.
Look who it is. Running into
Let's
you
go,
in a place
Zia.
like this. I can see you two still love wandering around.
Heck yeah.
Oh, it's Dia! Since when are we just wandering around? We're usually taking care of some serious business. Even though it may have nothing to do with our journey.
And also dailies. Like, dailies is literally us wandering around and doing stuff. So
But never mind that. What brings you
he is
here?
referencing that.
I just finished a commission in the desert for a usual client of mine. Nothing too interesting. Just escorting a shipment of goods. I'm on my way to report back. That's
Cool.
when I saw you two all the way over there, chatting away. What were you two talking about anyway?
We're preparing to leave for Fontaine, yeah.
Huh? You serious?
Yeah.
Can't say I saw that coming. But you are travelers after all.
Yeah,
I
why
guess
wouldn't
you'd
you see
never
that
stay
coming
for
if we're
too long in
travelers?
one place.
Yeah.
Bumping into you like this will become a rarity. Hey, how about I gather a few mercs to escort you two? What do you say?
That'd be kinda cool. I mean, I don't think we need it, but
Thanks, but no
yeah.
need. Oh, Paimon had no clue you'd miss us so much. But don't worry, we'll come back to see everyone when we get a chance.
Exactly.
Sounds good. All you need to do to get to Fontaine is cross this stretch of desert and navigate some waterways. Knowing you two, I'm sure it won't be anything you can't handle.
About that. Kinda did that already.
So, when are you leaving?
Journey should be spontaneous. I mean, I don't think so. I think we should prepare some stuff, which I feel like we more or less have already.
Paimon just remembered there are still a few dishes in Sumeru that Paimon hasn't tried yet. Now, where's that list Paimon made?
We can just come back here. Ooh. Who is this? I mean, clearly, Fontaine.
I see. Guess you won't be needing
okay.
a going away party or anything. It's sad enough to see you go like this. Though, now that I think about it,
I mean,
Sumeru wouldn't be what it is today without you. Seems true heroes always prefer leaving quietly.
By the way, should we go say bye to Nahida?
in her case, she'll follow from our dreams anyway.
Oh, good point.
Probably.
Then there's no need to bother her in the real world.
Then,
Yeah.
I guess this is goodbye for now.
Honestly, that will be really
Paimon.
cool.
Whether as a
If we
client
can still interact
or a
with her.
friend, you're always welcome to come find me.
Bye, dear. Take care.
Goodbye, dear. Bye-bye, Sumeru.
But yeah, like, I mean, I doubt that will happen. It will be really cool, though. I mean, we can just teleport back whenever we want. I don't think it's... I mean, depending on how good Fontaine is, we might just, you know, spend a lot more time there. It's kinda been the case for the previous nations. Though, to be fair, every nation has been better than the previous one, which is... Oh. Well, here we are. So, I guess this is where the cutscene was supposed to play. Yeah, do your thing, Yamiya.
Oh. Oh.
Every nation has been better than the previous one, which is why, you know, I feel like that's the reason that we've been spending so much time in the new nations compared to the previous one, because, you know, before we'll spend a lot of time on Liyue, and then Inazuma. And now I kind of don't want to leave Sumeru, mostly because of the, you know, the materials that we can get for the tree, though I haven't finished the tree of Inazuma. So I can imagine if this also has like tree or something that we gotta grind for. Man, it's gonna be a while. I mean, I'm gonna focus on this, and then I'm gonna forget all about Sumeru, and, you know, not to even mention Inazuma. So I don't know. It's gonna be wild. It's gonna be wild, but I'm excited to get into this and yeah, continue the adventure. These are the hydro thingies. I remember I collected all the electro thingies for Inazuma before. I guess I've been more passive about Genshin recently. Like, for a while I felt burnt out of it. Now that I've been, you know, just going at my own pace, I felt a lot better. Classic Subnautica player. Oh, who are you? I don't know, in my mind I was like, oh, Chichi is here. But nice one. Yeah, I've seen these guys, the little animal people. Oh, that's cute. Like, can I say hi? Hello, Everlyn? Hello. Hello there. The wind and the waves are both placid. They're both good today. That makes for less stories, but at least people will sail in safety. Does seem like a nice gig. Yep, I think so too. So are you the guard? Because you do have the, like, police helmet thing. You're just frolicking around. You know, this seems like a nice place already. I'm liking this so far. So, oh, I guess I can go in. Okay. Let's take the spirals. That really seemed like something I could take, but oh, I guess it's this. Yeah, the elevator. Go to the upper side of the harbor. Okay. I feel like they have been working, you know, through Sumeru. They have been working their elevator physics. That's cool. Whoa! Look at that statue of the Seven. Oh, the world opens itself before those with noble hearts. Look at this. We have a boss already. What the frick? Oh yeah. We have a mission for that boss. So I just realized that, yeah. Here's the quest area. For some reason, it's not triggering the effect. Look for objective in this area. What am I trying to do again? Oh.
After crossing all that sand and water, we
Oh,
finally
there we
made
go.
it. Oh, this must be Fontaine's
What is
village.
happening right now? I'm like doing things completely out of order.
Wow, everything looks so advanced in
Wow,
Fontaine.
that does look pretty cool.
Paimon's heard that the industry here is extremely developed, and there are all kinds of unusual machines.
So I heard, and it's about what I imagined, yeah.
Seeing the sights as a tourist is nice, but maybe it would be better if we found something to do. What do you think?
I mean, I'm sure that will be allowed to do. Let's start by meeting the Hydro Archon.
Yeah, Nahida gave us
Good
loads
idea.
of useful information.
Yep.
Seeking out the Seven is probably still our best source for information at this point.
Yeah. Journey is to find my sibling and also find the truth.
Yeah, the more we can
I
learn,
think-
the better.
I mean, we're technically close to both, but we're closer to the truth than anything else, I feel.
What do you think the Hydro Archon's like? Will we get along? Nahida said that she has a very unique personality, whatever that means.
She did say that, but I have my doubts, honestly.
To learn about a nation's god, start with the nation's people. There seems to be some locals talking over there. Let's go see if we can join the party.
Sure.
If you ask me, it's a tragedy how things ended for him.
Ooh.
Clearly, he was a pretty decent person.
Wait, who?
Yeah, I didn't expect that kind of ending for him. I thought he would at least fight on a little longer for his family.
Are we sure we want to be in this conversation right now?
I was expecting a sudden plot twist, but it's a pity that it never happened. Still, his story's quite the tearjerker.
Okay, it's like a play or something? Okay.
Excuse me. Can I help you two? I couldn't help but notice you standing here listening.
Yep, sorry about that.
Hi. We're travelers new to Fontaine, and we had something we wanted to ask, but you seem to be really busy talking about some kind of play, so we didn't want to interrupt.
Play? Oh, no. We're talking about something that really happened.
Oh,
In fact,
okay.
it's a case that was just heard a few days ago.
Oh, a case. Okay, but why did she say plot twist then? What? She a true fan? Oh, true fan? True crime fan or something?
Really? Like a real trial?
Interesting.
But the way you were talking about it and the words you used just now made it sound like some kind of story.
Are trials made in some type of performance here or something?
Well, good tales are often based on true stories, aren't they? And what you see in reality may also be someone deliberately putting on an act while harboring ulterior motives. Whether something is true or not simply isn't that important. The main thing is whether the story being acted out on the stage is splendid enough. Oh, but it looks like you're not from around here. You probably don't know that the Fontaine Court of Justice is called the Opera Epiclese, or more commonly known as just the Opera House.
So they see trials as a sort of opera. Okay, interesting.
Shouldn't court cases be treated a little more seriously than that?
Right.
Not to question Fontaine's way of doing things. It's just that putting someone on trial is usually a very serious thing.
Right.
No worries. Other visitors to Fontaine have wondered the same thing. You could say that we just don't want to waste the moving stories behind those cases.
Also, what's with your hat? It's interesting. It almost looks like it's trying to be a cowboy hat. Like a little, I don't know.
And as for your worries,
I know it's
about
not.
whether the
It's
cases
just
are treated with due reverence,
it looks funny when I think of it that way.
Absolutely just and honorable Chief Justice Neuvillette, as well as the Oratrice
Okay.
Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal, a machine created by the Archon. Between the machine and the Chief Justice, false charges and injustice are a thing of the past now.
Judgment device created by the Archon. So this is the nation of justice. Oh yeah, not the nation of law.
Kind of
Justice,
machine
yeah.
too? Oh, Paimon's curious. We should check it out if we get the chance. Wait,
Guess
I
so.
almost forgot to ask you our question. Do you know what we should do if we want to meet the Hydro Archon?
Oh, that's easy. Just go to the Opera House. Lady Farina
Well, that's a
practically
first.
lives there. You could definitely say it's her biggest passion.
That is a first, indeed.
I think what they mean is that they wish to speak with the Archon personally. In that case,
Right.
I'm afraid it's going to be a tad more difficult. You'll have to make an appointment well in
was gonna
advance,
say.
and it'll depend on whether or not she has any time slots available.
Make an appointment.
Is the Hydro Archon super busy taking care of official stuff? Wait, didn't you say that she's always at the Opera House?
No. Lady Farina seldom takes an interest with the nation's affairs. The reason it's difficult to make an appointment is simply because she's incredibly popular.
That's right.
Interesting.
After all, she is the Archon. Though she may tend to get a little dramatic from time to time, people can't get enough of her.
Okay.
First time Paimon's ever heard of an Archon being described that way before.
I guess.
Paimon gets now. The Hydro Archon is kind of like a big celebrity here, right?
Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Perhaps you could even say our mascot.
I see.
Hang on. This is still Fontaine's Archon you're talking about. You should show some more respect.
I mean, I can see it.
Yes, you're right. I guess I should at least try to be a little more respectful in front of visitors. Otherwise, I might get arrested and find myself face to face with Monsieur Neuvillette.
Come on. Sure, there's a lot of laws here, but nobody's going to be arrested for saying something disrespectful about the Hydro Archon.
Yeah, okay. Seems the people of Fontaine really like the Hydro Archon, but they don't appear to revere her. Yeah.
Alright, I think we get it. Thank you! At least we now know
Any-
that we can find the Hydro Archon at the Opera House.
Doesn't seem to be some kind of dictatorship, you know, or something like that. I don't know, this is interesting.
Who knows how long making an appointment will take? Guess we could have a look around the city in the meantime. Hey! What are you looking over there for?
It's a girl over there. She's been standing alone for quite some time.
Maybe something's the matter.
Yeah, no, I would have noticed.
She isn't going to jump into the water, is she?
Maybe, I don't know. I mean, it's pretty shallow.
Maybe we better go check on her.
Probably be fine. I mean, we have the blessing of Hydro and whatever. Can you even drown yourself if you have the blessing of Hydro? I don't know. Anyway, okay. Prelude. Let's see. I know you. I got you. So yeah, there was an event, quote-unquote event, where you just instantly get the character. you literally just click on the event, and it gives it to you. So best event Genshin has ever made. 10 out of 10. But also, hi, hello.
Hello there. Excuse me. Are you alright?
Huh?
Heyo.
I'm fine. Thanks.
Oh, okay then. We just noticed that you seem to be worried about something.
About many things, actually. But there's nothing I can do but just keep my troubles to myself. I was just reminiscing about a place my brother and I would play when we were kids. It was just atop that hill over there. See?
You're pointing at the sea. Wait, are you saying that you and your brother lived in the water?
Maybe they're mermaids. Or a fantastical race from Fontaine. See, I was gonna say that. Yeah, I wonder what the Archon is based on. Because usually the Archon, especially the Archon, is based off of, you know, legends from the nations that these nations are based off of. So, yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're mermaids, I'm just gonna say that.
The waters around Fontaine a sea. It's actually just an inland lake that's filled with fresh water.
Oh.
And though I can still see that hill clearly in my memories, now it's been completely submerged. He would skip.
Okay, that, yeah, I imagine that.
Sand in the wind. The sun shone brightly, and the air was filled with the scent of the sea. But now, the water is gradually swallowing our memories. It won't be long before it swallows us.
Sorry. Paimon doesn't really get what you mean.
Are we gonna get a Lewa situation and the water is gonna rise?
I don't believe we've had the pleasure of meeting. Are you Lynette's new friends?
I mean, we kinda just arrived here. I don't know if she will call us friends, actually.
Oh, and you are?
Thanks for looking after my sister. She often comes here to reminisce about our childhood, that's all. There's no need for any concern.
Okay.
Allow me to introduce myself. I'm Linny, and this is my
Linny.
sister Lynette. If I had to
Wow,
guess,
very
I'd
creative.
say you must be travelers from abroad.
Nice to meet you. Paimon is Paimon, and this is the traveler. We just arrived in Fontaine.
Yep.
We were just talking with your sister. Even though we didn't really get what she was saying.
I mean, I think I got the idea.
I see. It's unusual for Lynette to be so willing to talk with anyone. In fact, she seldom speaks at all. I'm usually the only one she ever talks to.
I can tell so far.
Oh, really? Then you two are just like us. Paimon's always the one talking for some reason.
For some reason, yeah, that's a good point, actually. It's hardly anything left for me to say with you around because you always steal all my lines.
So that's how you think it is?
I also think
I
my
mean,
brother
kinda.
can be too talkative at times.
Yo, based?
Seems you were right, Paimon. We are quite similar.
Yeah, I guess so.
So
He even
what
kinda
did
looks
Lynette
like the
mean
traveler.
just now when she said that the water is engulfing your memories, and that it won't be long
guess-
before it engulfs you too.
Oh, that. It's from a prophecy that's been circulating in Fontaine for some time now.
Atlantis?
Well, I suppose prophecy isn't exactly the right word, because that implies a certain amount of uncertainty.
Oh.
There's no doubt about what's happening in Fontaine now.
The water is rising, I'm assuming.
Where to begin? Let's put that question on hold for a moment. We still haven't formally greeted each other yet, have we?
I guess
All
not.
the introductions earlier not count?
Hello,
Yeah,
traveler.
we kinda did, that's true. Hello, pleasure to meet you.
And hello, Paimon.
What are you doing?
Hey! Why didn't Paimon get a handshake?
Yeah, what?
You
Looks weird.
Please, don't take offense. Just consider it a sort of etiquette we have here in Fontaine when making new friends. You should remember it. It might prove useful.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh,
Sure.
all right then. Well, Paimon's just happy to have a local friend now. By the way,
Yeah, I guess.
we're just getting ready to go to the Opera House to meet the Hydro Archon. Would you be able to show us the way?
So you're going to see Lady Farina? No problem at all. In fact, I was planning to go to the Opera House later myself. I'll gladly take you once I finish things here. Please, follow me.
Okay. Thank you. Well, this cinematography, little body back there. I wish there's a playable one. There's definitely gonna be, right? Because it's the same body type of some of the playable characters. There probably will be. Also, can you guys go a little faster? Oh. Here we are. Oh. Whoa.
You said you were going to see Lady Farina? Well, it seems Lady Farina has come to see you.
Ooh. Okay, these guys are cool. Yo. Ooh. See, I don't care about the Archon. She's pretty cool. What the heck, kinda? Oh, hi. Put it on the show. Isn't?
So, she's the Hydro Archon?
Yeah.
How did she know we were looking for her?
Gossiping? I don't know.
My dear people, rich and poor, those
great.
with cup in hand and those with nothing at all. Raise your glasses in celebration. If you don't have one, then just raise your hand in lieu.
Okay.
As you can all see, two unfamiliar travelers have arrived in our nation. Come, let us make a toast in honor of this traveler and his companion, who have journeyed here from distant lands.
Her eyes are pretty cool. I will say that. I don't know about the rest of her design, but her eyes are really cool.
Is she talking about us?
Nobody here seems to be holding a glass. I was just gonna say that. Damn it, Traveler.
I've long heard
Damn it,
of
me.
the turmoil and chaos you left in your wake as you visited other nations. But
Okay.
I welcome you nevertheless.
Thank you.
No, I have come to receive you personally.
Is your hair made out of toothpaste?
Fear is for insignificant cowards. I am a god,
Okay.
and I will never entertain the notion of such meaningless wariness. You can be rest assured. I see clearly your sincerity. Of course, seeking an audience with me is the most sensible thing to do. It will allow you to truly behold my power and witness my authority. Intelligent people always gather under the correct banner.
Yeah, Banner. Can she be the first like playable character to die? I wonder if they will do that, because I know they do that in other of the games. However, I personally don't like it. But if she was one, I wouldn't mind it, at least so far in my impression. I'm being too mean. I wasn't gonna say anything, but I thought it would be fun if I say that. Anyway.
I, Fosalor, hereby welcome you to the nation of Hydro and acknowledge the
Thank you.
value and significance of your trip. Now, you may rejoice in this.
You know what? I do appreciate that. Quick 180 on my perception of her. Well, finding her was easy enough. I do like that too.
Paimon still can't believe it. Feels like we've only been here for a few minutes.
I mean, about 20 minutes maybe?
But the Hydro Archon's entrance was, how should Paimon describe it? A little over the top?
I mean, if anything, that's how it should be, I feel.
Miss Hydro Archon? How did you know we were coming?
I see. As Outlanders, you inevitably lack even some of the most basic understanding.
I guess.
Forget that
You don't have to say it like that.
gods can be divided into the mediocre and the excellent. I suppose
Okay.
it's only natural for you to be awestruck by my abilities.
She's like Fischl, if Fischl actually was a princess or whatever.
You had best
Forgot what she
stop
claims to be.
and
Yeah, a
consider.
princess.
Do you really
from another
have
world.
the noble qualities and etiquette necessary to communicate with a god? All it takes is a flick of my finger for me to know everything about you.
Are you the previous Archon of knowledge? Like, what?
Talk about sounding high and mighty.
Feels like she can't get over herself. Oh, she didn't like that.
Oh? What's with these looks? Perhaps the welcoming ceremony still isn't enough?
I mean,
What else should I say then?
we literally just have to ask like 2 or maybe 3 questions and we'll be gone. That's all we came to this nation for, just to ask you if you know about the unknown god, about our sister, and I guess something that helps us with the truth of our world. What is with your eyelashes? Okay, that is cool. That is a cool design. It's a little over the top, which is her design as a whole. But I kinda like it as an idea. Like, alone I like it. Combined with everything else, I feel like I can concentrate. It's like, whatchamacallit? It's just so overwhelming. Which, again, it fits. Just a little too much. But, yeah, just answer that and we'll be gone. Like, we literally don't need to be here for that long. That would actually be pretty funny. If that's all we do here.
Wow, I didn't expect to see Lady Farina here. What a surprise! Wait, does this mean they're the legendary blonde traveler? How did I not notice before?
No.
Hey, what's all the commotion? Oh, is that Lady Farina? Is there some kind of drama going on?
Of course.
Oh boy.
That's the blonde traveler. The one all those stories are about. Lady Farina came here to personally see him. Oh, I bet this is gonna be the duel of the century.
Duel?
Ooh, I've got to see this. I knew Lady Farina would never disappoint.
Oh, as like a trial or something?
Yes, but don't get too excited now. My dear believers and spectators alike tend to get quite rowdy. And despite the noise, I've come to tolerate all their ruckus.
I can tell, honestly.
You may consider this my reward to all of you. I have determined that there will be an epic duel between myself and this traveler from another land.
What?
Just as you were hoping to see.
Now she wants to
What is going on?
Aren't we getting a little ahead of ourselves?
You know what? I've got a resume. Let's do this. Okay, but don't cheat. Don't bring the military into this. Or I guess do. Let's do this. Never mind. More combat.
Are you not afraid? Might I remind you that this is a duel against the divine?
You don't know the traveler. We have fought other archons
What are you
in the
trying to
past.
do, traveler? Provoking a god in front of her people?
Wasn't she the one who was provoking us to begin with? Like, not provoking us, just straight up saying we're gonna fight.
Stand down, Clorent. I admire his bravery.
What the
Few have the courage to draw their sword against a god. He is obviously a true warrior. Unfortunately, people nowadays only crave to be thrilled, and a mere duel will not slake their thirst for excitement.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, she's right. Just a duel wouldn't be all that interesting.
What is
On Areneus, criminals are always requesting duels to defend their honor.
this
I'm
nation?
at old, to tell the truth.
What?
Then, as the god of justice, I shall face this traveler in another kind of duel.
Oh boy.
A duel in court!
That's what I was expecting. There we go.
All right. Now that'll be worth seeing.
Don't you guys get a lot of duels? Or a lot of duels, but also a lot of trials?
Right. This is Fontaine, after all. Such a grand opera house. It would be a pity not to use it.
Why do you care so much about the crowd's reactions? Seems you've spent a little too much time in the opera house. Besides, how exactly do you plan to have a duel in court? You mean you're going to put us on trial?
Yeah, we literally just got here.
Oh, we have reason to put you on trial. It's obvious, isn't it?
I mean, I drew my sword to you. If that's the reasoning, then I guess that makes sense.
According to Fontaine law, no one is permitted to release any flying objects within Fontaine city limits during the first 3 days of each month. You are clearly guilty of violating this law, no?
Are you talking about Paimon?
Oh, so that's what they've done wrong. That's our Lady Farina. No one knows the laws of Fontaine like she does.
Are you guys brainwashed? I think that's probably where we're going. Like, she can control the public opinion so easily, but it's so cartoony to see it this way.
You call that obvious? What kind of law is that? Wait, flying object? You mean Paimon?
Precisely. Now, if you two have no objections, then in the name of the Hydro Archon, I order your arrest.
Can we just fight the military right now?
Apologies, Lady Farina. I don't mean to spoil the fun. But if you would allow me to interject, I don't think that Paimon here meets the definition of a flying object.
Alright, thank you, Saul Goodman.
You tell her, Linny! Finally someone who's not crazy. How could anyone call Paimon a flying object?
Ah, great magician Linny, my beloved citizen. I'll permit you to object. But how exactly do you plan to prove your claim?
As a magician who just rained on your parade, I naturally should shoulder the responsibility of saving the show.
So is he gonna be on trial?
So, with such an audience gathered here, allow me to perform a trick for everyone.
You gonna make us disappear? That'd be pretty cool. Whoa. Whoa! Yeah, that's revealing the connection that we have, like,
Ta-da!
yeah, like Albedo ran an experiment on us, and wasn't there something like that? Or he predicted something like that? Like, oh, is there a connection between you two?
What's that on Paimon's back? Hey, when did you do that?
Huh. Oh, when he patted it on the back, yeah. The salute.
There. As you can all clearly see, Paimon should be classified as, well, something like a balloon. This rope has been in the traveler's hand all along. It was just that no one could see it before.
Huh?
It is in her hand.
That magic? You've got to be joking.
That's true, actually.
I thought it was pretty good. Nice one.
I like it too. I like how it looks.
I'm not sure what to think. It seems Lady Farina's charges no longer hold water.
Oh, is she not gonna like that? I don't think she likes that.
Amusing. Very amusing, Linny. Just the sort of unexpected twist that I enjoy. With you here, today's performance can finally be called complete.
Performance? You see all this as a performance?
Okay, never mind. I take back what I said. I'm liking this mission already, and I'm liking this Archon.
In which case, consider the matter of your trial resolved. The god of justice will not bring charges against an innocent person.
Oh, I like this. I like this so far.
When there are valid grounds, I will not only judge travelers from abroad, but even the gods of other lands.
Ooh.
That's
kind of cool, actually.
Seeing your upcoming performance at the Opera House, Mr. Linny and Miss Lynette. That's enough for now. Toodaloo!
Toodaloo. That would actually be really cool to see. Other Archons coming here to stand trial. I doubt they would, but it will be cool to see. Okay, goodbye, soldiers. I guess Roy Mustang became the admiral, or whatever, the chief, yeah.
And just like that, she's gone. Well, that's the most unpredictable Archon Paimon's ever seen.
Yeah, I kinda love that, not gonna lie.
Ask her anything, but that's a problem for future Paimon. That whole scene just now was really...
Thanks for bailing us out, Lainey.
Don't mention it. I just happened to remember that there was such a law, so I did a little preparation, just in case. I didn't think it would actually come in handy.
Yeah, I was gonna say, what was that part of the performance? She genuinely seemed, you know, upset in a way at the turn of events. So yeah.
So,
interesting.
Now do you see what kind of god Lady Farina is?
I see what kind of celebrity she is. She's an influencer, quite literally.
She can be a bit confusing at times, but she is still amenable to reason.
Yeah, confusing is a good way to put it. Is she really that reasonable? Yeah.
Anyway, Paimon had no idea you were a magician, Linny. It sounded like you'll be performing at the Opera House, right?
Really? Have you looked at him, Paimon? What are you talking
I just
about?
know a few simple tricks I use to make a living. Lynette is my assistant. It will actually be my first time performing on the most prestigious stage in Fontaine, the Opera House.
Cool.
But isn't the Opera House where criminal trials are held in Fontaine?
When there are no public trials being held, the Opera House hosts a variety of other performances.
Oh.
To the people of Fontaine, the line between a trial and a performance can be a little blurred.
That's kind of the vibe I got, yeah.
And speaking of performances, I would be remiss to forego this opportunity gifted by fate. Might I invite the two of you to see my performance?
Sure.
My brother's always excited to make new friends.
Oh, sure. We don't really have anything to do now, and we wanted to go to the Opera House anyway.
I'd be delighted.
Splendid. In that case, why don't we go together? I'll show you the way. I just have something to take care of first.
Sure. Any way I can help?
You really mean it? Then I'll take you up on your offer. This is a magical item known as a magic pocket. Perhaps you can help me distribute them to the people here.
Okay.
Huh? What are they going to use it for?
Also, that's just a bag.
About that... You asked me before about the prophecy, right? Let me start by telling you a little more about what it entails.
Okay.
I'm not sure exactly when it began, but a prophecy has been circulating around Fontaine. It says that every person in Fontaine is born with sin.
Oh yeah.
No matter how the nation
Okay,
of
I've heard about
justice
that.
holds trial after trial, this sin cannot be absolved. Until one day, the water levels in Fontaine will rise, and the sinful people will slowly be drowned. In the end, the people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne. Only then will the sins of the people of Fontaine be washed away.
That sounds
Dang.
pretty gloomy. Why are people in Fontaine born with sin? What is that supposed to mean?
Sounds
There
interesting.
are lots of guesses. Some say that the ancestors of Fontaine stole the power of the seas and stirred its wrath. Others say that the people of Fontaine never heeded the first Hydro Archon's warnings and offended Celestia. But here in Fontaine, evidence is what matters. There hasn't been
Right.
concrete evidence for any of these claims, so they can only be regarded as conjecture.
If even the people in Fontaine don't know what sin they committed, wouldn't it be better just to ignore the prophecy completely? Why bother feeling guilty all the time?
That's exactly what the people did at first. But in the last few years, the water levels in Fontaine have actually started rising.
Oh, now the water is engulfing our memories. It won't be long before it engulfs us, yeah.
Many places have already been completely submerged, and now lie beneath the sea.
Many people carry on with their lives as before and shrug it off as a natural phenomenon. But my family and I think that the people of Fontaine shouldn't ignore the possibility, which would end up sentencing them to death. We hope
Yeah.
that at least the people who reside near the waterfront can move away before it's too late. So, we've started distributing magic pockets to them.
Okay.
As a magical item, these magic pockets have astonishing capacity. I'm sure they will come in handy when people are moving their belongings.
Oh. Okay, well, I don't know why my mind went to store the water inside of the bags. So, just fit as much water as you can in the bags and the water level should go down.
Oh, Paimon gets it!
I don't know, man.
Preparing for a rainy day! But
Yeah.
this is more than a bit of rain.
Yeah. If the prophecy is true, then is there no way to prevent a disaster?
Perhaps only absolute power could ever contend with such a catastrophe. But who knows? We're just tiny specks in the grand scheme of things. Now, if you'd like to help,
Guess so.
then please give these magic pockets to anyone nearby. Be sure to convince them to take it, regardless of what they say.
So, this prophecy obviously relates only to Fontaine specifically, but it almost feels like, because I was just thinking, how do you stop the water from rising? And I don't know, my mind went to, oh, let's just freeze it. So I'm thinking like, oh, maybe that's the power that Teresa wants, to be able to freeze the whole land or something, to avoid the water levels from rising. But again, that will be if it pertained to all of Teyvat. I'm assuming this refers to Fontaine specifically. Or, I'm not assuming, they literally say that, so. But yeah. Like water, what? Like water disappearing to water. Hear about the prophecy that has been circulating around Fontaine. Alright, we I was about to get ahead of myself again. I gotta distribute the bags. Also to the police. Hello, what are you? Are you like atomic heart things? I don't know.
What's this? So you also believe in the prophecy. Keep it. I won't have any use for it.
What? You mean you don't believe in the prophecy?
No, I believe in the prophecy. But I also believe in another story.
Ooh.
The story says that people once lived in the ocean. They were one with the ocean and couldn't live apart from it. But as time wore on, people desired to live on land and developed blood vessels, encapsulating the sea within their bodies. Thus could people set foot on land. So, if you ask me, when the water rises and takes us all, it'll be like we're going home.
Oh.
Dang.
We hadn't heard that one before.
Yeah. We just arrived here, to be fair.
Underwater, they'll die. You should probably still take it.
All right, I'll take
Yeah.
it.
Just take it with
I
you.
guess I just feel that being dissolved into the water doesn't necessarily mean death.
That's actually a good point. Dissolve into water. True. I guess that is an interesting way of words.
So you're the blonde traveler that everyone's been talking about. My apologies for not recognizing you earlier.
Here you go.
A magic pocket? Seems you really thought of everything.
I mean,
I guess
it's not
better to
mine.
Prepare for the worst and hope for the best.
True.
Thanks. Please, also thank the magician on my behalf when you...
Oh, when I get the chance, yeah, but I will. Hello there. Ooh, Captain. Hello.
Huh? I don't want that thing. Way I see it, if the prophecy's true, it's still gonna be a long time before the water can cover everything. Life is all about living in the moment. What use is there in worrying about the future all the time? We'll cross that bridge when we get to it.
Nothing wrong with preparing, though.
You should still take it. You never know when it'll come in handy.
Also true.
Oh, all right, fine. Thanks. It's just that if I start moving, that means I've already given up on the life I have now. I'd really rather not.
Not necessarily. Alright. Let's talk to Lene. Hello.
Oh, you already handed out all of the magic pockets?
Yep.
That was fast. So, what did people have to say? I bet you heard some, interesting opinions.
Yep, no kidding.
Yes, but that will change once disaster strikes. I know they'll change their minds, so it's only right to help them prepare.
I mean, will it happen?
Is there anything else you need to do before we leave?
Yes, one last thing. I have the magic pockets made by a workshop in the court of Fontaine. Since we're out and about, I was thinking about bringing him some more materials.
Cool.
So, you want to collect materials? Just tell us what the materials look like and we'll help. Many hands make light work.
Oh, that would be much appreciated. We'll need some Romaritime flowers. I remember seeing them near the waterfront on the east side of the harbor.
Sure. I like how they're really holding us back from going up, even though I just waltzed in and, yep, went up the elevator. I feel like there should be a way to keep us from doing that before we actually begin the quest. I don't know, it feels weird. I know they probably want us to be able to explore before we actually begin the quest, but it feels weird, you know, it takes kind of away from the, you know, people talk about immersion a lot, and I feel like it takes away from the...
It seems we have to use Hydro to collect Romaritime flowers.
Ooh. So just... Wait, if I do a... Oh no, I think I need to be attacking someone. Let me actually do it with the skill. How many can I shoot?
Go!
Oh, quite a few actually, and it seems like my health goes down when I use them.
You made quick work of that. I can tell you're an
Sure did.
experienced traveler. I've also finished collecting a few here. Maybe
Nice.
next time you'll feel like helping too, Lynette.
Alright.
No way. I'm in power-saving mode today. Otherwise, I fear I may not have any energy left for the performance at the Opera House.
Power
Fine.
save.
Though the performance is still a long way off. Now that we're finished here, we should get ready to head back to the court of Fontaine.
She does talk weirdly. Because I think I picked her at one point. I did something. And she talked in a way similar to Catherine. Like the... also, there's a bow covering the back of her head. You know how Catherine is a puppet? So, a robot basically in this world.
So, we're going to the court of Fontaine before we head to the opera house?
That's supposed to be a twist. I feel like they're not hiding it very well.
Fontaine's largest city and try...
Which makes me think that maybe it isn't.
Wait, shh. Have you noticed that person over there? The young girl.
Yeah, not particularly, but...
What's wrong with her? Paimon didn't notice anything.
She's obviously a thief. Magicians and thieves practice similar methods. We divert attention, and a distracted audience is one that won't discover what you're really doing. Watch her movements carefully.
I mean, like, I feel like that was pretty easy to tell. Not for the guy, but for us.
Oh, he's right!
He's like, look very closely. She's just like, give me all your money.
Shh, keep your voice down. We need to think of a way to catch her, but it seems she's very alert. Perhaps we should split up. You two can ride the lift over there and wait up top. I bet that'll be her escape route if she tries to run.
Oh, gotcha.
All right, let's go.
Let's do it. Go to the top of the lift to cut off the thief's escape. Takes a long time. Well, here we go again. And once again, the traveler is thrown into the business of a new nation. Will we be successful in catching the thief? And what about the new Archon, Farina? Will we be able to talk with her? Or will we have to go on yet another extensive quest before we can reach her? I think we all know which one it is. Find out next time on Genshin Impact. Anyway, yeah, sorry I had to cut the episode here, everyone. But at least we got to meet the Archon. And hey, in the next episode, things will get wild, so get ready. Thanks so much for watching. Goodbye, everyone, and take care.
Oh.